What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we have an episode, a song actually by request of this user here for Dieu est grand. We're going to be doing it in the key of C sharp, right? So this song is actually pretty interesting and a little bit complicated, if I do say so myself. But we're going to really see how that goes moving forward, right? We're going to be starting in the key of C sharp. Right, we have two C sharps here in the left hand. In the right hand, I have an F, G sharp, and C sharp, obviously here. Now, from here, what you want to do as the song goes, Dieu est grand, it actually doesn't start on the C sharp. It starts on the D sharp minor, right? Two D sharps here. On your right hand, you're going to have an F sharp and a C sharp, which I want to put in the A sharp in the middle as well. Or if you want, what I do, I put the G sharp instead of the A sharp. So I have two D sharps here, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. And then for the next part, you're going to a G sharp major, the 5. You have G sharp and D sharp here, and then G sharp, C, and D sharp here. Tu vois tout, and then back to C sharp, ma vie. So again, Dieu est grand is two D sharps here. Right hand, you have a F sharp, G sharp, C sharp. Without the D, or without the D sharp at the bottom, you're almost playing a F sharp sus2 chord, as a G flat sus2 as you see on top here. But if you add obviously the D sharp at the bottom, changes the chord entirely. Dieu est grand, to go to G sharp major, tu vois toute ma, and then back to C sharp, ma vie. And then for the next part, it's the same thing. Tu m'as connu. You have D sharps here. You can add the A sharp here if you want. On the right hand, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp. Tu m'as connu. To G sharp major again. Tu m'as sorti des cieux. Back to C sharp. Right, so the beginning of the song is a lot of repeating chords. So you have that D sharp, or that E minor 11 here. E minor 7, E minor, or E flat minor regular. I'm adding a lot of stuff into it. That C sharp here makes it a 7. As you see the E minor 7 there. You know I love my 7 chords. You can make it just regular here. You have E flat, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. But I always like to make a minor 7. And then I like to add the 2, make it 11. Let me know if you guys want to do a video on the numbers 7, 11, 9, you know, type of chords. If I do it like this, you see E minor, add 9. Let me know if you guys want to do a video on how to do that. So let's get back to the song. Dieu est grand. Tu vois toute ma vie. Same chord to the next part. Tu m'as connu. Tu m'as sorti des cieux. And then the next part. Où puis-je fus? Pardon my French, guys. I know my French is not the greatest. Yeah, so où j'y peux fus. Pretty much the same thing. Patience infinie. Éternel roi. Tu me suis en tout. And now for this part. So after that's where does it go? Right here. Où puis-je fus ta science infinie. So so you know how the beginning of the song we're just doing a lot of D sharp minor 7s here to go to the G sharp, to go to the C sharp. When it goes to the où puis-je fus, we're going to the A sharp minor. So you have A sharp minor, or B flat minor. Où puis-je fus ta science infinie. So back to the F sharp here. Éternel roi. Right, I'll go over it again. So coming from tu m'as connu, tu m'as connu, tu m'as sorti des cieux. And then où puis-je fuir? So you have A sharp and F in the left hand, A sharp, C sharp, and F in the right hand. B minor, or you can call it an A sharp minor chord. So où puis-je fuir? Ta science infinie. Back to the G sharp, G flat or F sharp. All right, and then back to C sharp, Éternel roi, and then hit a G sharp again, or G sharp again. Tu m'as suis en tout lieu. Now for the en tout lieu, when it gets to lieu, you want to hit a F major chord. This is why I say the other chords in these songs are very interesting, just for this part right here. Not only do you use majority minor chords between the G minor and the now A minor, A sharp minor, the D sharp minor and the A sharp minor, now you're using a major chord in the midst of all these minors that really doesn't go into the scale. You know, in any scale you have the 1, the 4, and the 5, which in this case is the C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp as the major chords, and then your D minor, D sharp minor, F minor, and A sharp minor as your minor chords. In this case, when this part of the song for the tout lieu, you're gonna make your F, which would normally be F minor, into a major. So you have F, C in the left hand, F, A, C in the right hand. And then you resolve that, you go back down to C sharp afterwards. So let's put it all together. Oui plus, ou puis-je fuir? To the A sharp minor. Ta science infinie. To the F sharp. Éternel roi. C sharp again. Back to G sharp. Tu me suis en tout lieu. That's when you bring it to that F major chord here. And then you resolve back to C sharp. And then you go back to où puis-je fuir? Ta science infinie. Éternel roi. Tu m'as suis en tout lieu. So instead of the lieu as F, the second time you play it back as C sharp to end and resolve the song there. All right, so let's do it all over again. Remember, the song starts in D sharp minor. Add the 7 in there rather than the regular D sharp minor or E flat minor. So Dieu fort et grand to G sharp major. Tu vois toute ma vie to C sharp. Tu m'as connu, tu m'as sorti des cieux. And you go into the A sharp minor. Où puis-je fuir? Ta science infinie. F sharp minor or F sharp major. Ta infinie. Éternel roi to C sharp. Tu m'as suis en tout lieu to F major. Right, you definitely want to think of that F major in there. And then back to C sharp to resolve. And then you go back to où puis-je fuir? Où puis-je fuir? Ta science infinie. Back to F sharp major. And then to C sharp. Éternel roi. To G sharp major. Tu me suis en. Back to C sharp major. Tout lieu. All right. Notice how I'm playing in inversion, right? An inversion chord here, the C sharp inversion. Notice that you have, it says D flat on the top there, right? D flat slash F. That slash F is to show you that the F is at the bottom here. We talked about inversions before on the channel, but I just want to make sure you guys knew what I was doing here. So the F, G sharp, and D and C sharp here. I am playing the C sharp chord. I'm just playing it extended. My left hand is covering the 2 C sharps. My left hand is covering the 2 C sharps here. That way my right hand can play on another octave of chords here. All right, so that's the basics versions of this song. It's really just playing the D minor, really just 5 chords here. D minor, the G sharp major, C sharp major, it's 3. And you have the, well, it's actually 6 chords. A sharp minor here, F sharp major, and then E major. So let's play it all together. And I'll even show you a couple of the tricks that I use when I play this song to make it more personal, make it my own. So let's do it over again. Dieu fort et grand, tu vois toute ma vie, tu m'as connu, tu m'as sauvé des cieux. Oui, où puis-je fuir ta science infinie, éternel roi, tu me suis en tout lieu. Où puis-je fuir ta science infinie, tu me... non, éternel roi, tu me suis en tout lieu. Right? So now, let me show you what I do to spice it up, make it a little bit differently. So what I do, especially on the où puis-je fuir, when it goes to that part, so let's go from tu m'as connu, tu m'as sauvé des cieux. Où puis. So from here, I let my 2 C sharps drop down to C as a transition to go to the A sharp minor. So tu m'as sauvé, no, I'm sorry, tu m'as connu, tu m'as sauvé des cieux. 4. Où puis-je fuir. I use the C as a transition to go to the A sharp minor chord. Now, when you're using that C to go to your transition, you could also play a G sharp major chord here, or A flat major chord here. So I'm going from here, or here, C sharp. Now I'm on a C sharp second inversion, by the way. Now my A flat or G sharp is at the bottom. That's why it says D sharp slash A, or D flat slash A flat, because I have an A flat here rather than having a C sharp or D flat as my bass. My A flat is the bass, or G sharp, right? So we're going from here to A flat major to go into the minor here, right? So C sharp, right? So you see that C at the bottom, C A flat slash C. I have a C at the bottom here to go to the A or B flat minor or A sharp minor. So tu m'as connu, tu m'as sauvé des cieux, où puis-je fuir ta science infinie. And then instead of the F sharp, after this part of the F sharp, instead of that infinie, I would play the D sharp minor again. So, où puis-je fuir ta science infinie. It adds for a different dynamic than your F sharp chord. Ta science infinie. And it's also right next to your next chord, which is C sharp. Éternel roi, tu me suis en tout lieu. Où puis-je fuir ta science infinie. All right, for this next part, if you've been watching my videos, you know what's coming, or you can probably guess what is coming. It's the same 3, 6, 2, 5, 1 chord progression. So your third in the note in the scale, 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. So those numbers correlate with the numbers of the amount of notes in the scale of, well, any key, not just C sharp. So you have your C sharp being 1, D sharp is 2, F is 3, F sharp is 4, G sharp is 5, A sharp is 6, C is 7, and then you finish out with C sharp again at 1. So when I say that, so in context, éternel roi. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be going éternel roi, tu m'assuis en tout lieu. It'll end back at that 1, the C sharp. So that's what I'm going to be playing in my left hand. So, où puis-je vis ta science infinie, right? Éternel roi. I go D sharp, E, F, éternel roi, to the A sharp. Tu me suis en D sharp to G sharp, tout lieu, back to C sharp. That's the 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. In my right hand, I'm gonna be playing, in addition to my left, when I hit the F here, I'm making an F, A, and D sharp here to make it an F7. Or yeah, sometimes I'll add other notes in there as well. Right, so I have an F7 here to go to the B minor. Sometimes I'll play it as B minor 9 because I'm adding the 7th note and the 2nd note here. Make it a B minor 9 or A sharp minor 9. And then I'm going to the same D minor as we're used to the G major, or yeah, A flat major, and then back to G sharp major, I'm sorry. G sharp major back to the C sharp. So in total, for that section alone, je fus ta science infinie, éternel roi, tu me suis en tout lieu. Où puis-je fus ta science infinie, éternel roi, roi, right? Roi, tu m'assuis en tout lieu. Let's do the whole thing together. Here we go. Dieu fort et grand, tu vois toute ma vie. Tu m'as connu, tu m'as sauvé des cieux. Où puis-je fuir ta science infinie, éternel roi, tu me suis en tout lieu. Où puis-je fuir ta science infinie, éternel roi, tu me suis en tout lieu. And that is it, guys. I know this one is a little bit of a long one. I still hope you appreciated and got as much out of it as you possibly could to learn that 3, 6, 2, 5, 1 chord, to really, hone down on the minors. I know this long song had a lot of minor chords. Thank you for that commenter who suggested this song. I really do love this song and just the complexities of it, of the chord progressions and of the message of the song as well. But again, thank you guys for watching. There should be another video here somewhere for you to click and watch on how to play better at on stage at church, or how to play a different song here on the channel. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications, and I will see you all in the next video.